In a world where skepticism has become about feminism, two men lay down the battle lines. Thunderfoot, SargonofAkkad. I forgot what SargonofAkkad sounds like. He's British, so want to go down the lift to the lorry for some fish and chips? Flawless. Sargon versus Akkad, Battle of the Disingenuous Pricks, coming this summer. Rated R. Hey everybody, I've already lost the plot of this video. This is why I shouldn't decide to make a video and then spend an hour getting high before. But anyways, this is fucking an awful subject, awful all around, so I need to be high to talk about this fucking garbage and these awful garbage people everywhere. Because you know what? You are what you are. I'm a garbage person, so I get attracted to garbage people because a lot of people have been asking me for my 2 cents on the whole Thunderfoot, SargonofAkkad, skeptic feminism. I don't know those people. I'm not gonna not gonna really be talking about that stuff. It's a bad situation. Anyways, but where are we going? Where are we going with this? Again, I should not have gotten stupid high before fucking filming this shit. But anyway, I'm talking about shit, so who gives a shit? So here's the thing, right? So 2 things. Both sides I can see nuggets of rightness. You know, it's the old fucking broken clock can be right twice a day fucking bullshit, because that fucking shit became a trope for a fucking reason, because out of all of the bullshit fucking sayings, a broken clock can be right twice a day is probably one of the most fucking truest statements ever fucking created. But both sides are also those nuggets are surrounded by a thick layer of just grade A bullshitium. And I never really talked about Sargon on videos, so I never thought I'd have to say this, but Sargon is the least, so I'm going to deal with him first, and then we're going to get into Thunderfoot. So Sargon, Sargon's more guilt by association with this shit because of that. Because I've seen most of the videos. I haven't seen the round 2 with Thunderfoot and Sargon, because I'm just you know what, one round of those 2 fucking mincing back and forth at each other is enough for me. So I watched a podcast, fucking, what was it? Unopinions, unpopular opinion, something dumb. It had a guy who sounded like a fucking cartoon weasel. That was weird. Just hey everybody, I'm fucking. So Sargon, my thing with Sargon here, and where he's kind of shit, is twofold. Is one, he's using, and we'll get more into this when we talk about Thunderfoot, but he's using the old fucking House Divided, but then he goes back on the House Divided shit. It's weird with Sargon. He starts to use the House Divided shit that hey, there's bigger enemies out there to the skeptical community, like feminists, because that's what we all started doing in the also skeptical fucking community. Such a fucking... My favorite part of Sargon's video, to Thunderfoot, is when Sargon is should I go back and watch your Anita Sarkeesian videos because did you misrepresent her? Because Thunderfoot does the thing he always does whenever he makes a video response to fucking anybody. He's been doing it since day fucking 1 of him being on this fucking website. He massively fucking edits a video for his fucking purposes. So yes, Sargon, he probably fucking did fucking edit out fucking shit Anita fucking said. Some of that shit better. I don't like Anita. I don't have a fucking horse in that fight. Because you know what? I do the adult fucking thing with things I don't like most of the time. I just ignore them. I just ignore them unless they make me really angry. Like, Anita doesn't make me really angry because fucking a lot of the arguments against her are like, well, you fucking idiots created Anita Sarkeesian. You are the Frankenstein to her fucking monster. Like, if it wasn't for you fucking assholes getting bent up in the first fucking place, she wouldn't have raised all of that fucking money. And if it wasn't for you continuously fucking attacking her, she wouldn't have such a fucking rabid fucking fan base. Like, you did this. And again, that ultimately goes to fucking Thunderfoot. He did this. It's so fucking hilarious. I know I said I was going to start with Sargon, but there's more fucking shit on Thunderfoot's side of this fucking thing, which is fucking hilarious when you think about it. On side, we're making fun of a dead woman, a fucking dead mother, and a guy who had a fucking PTS episode and ruined his fucking life. And here's my thing with that, right? I know I'm jumping back and forth. I'm high. I'm sorry. This is how I make videos. I can't help it. I probably could help it. I could probably edit this shit, but I'm not going to. Because fucking, I know my history on YouTube. I'm going to lose this fucking channel inevitably. I'm not going to edit videos because that would be work that ultimately I'm going to just lose. But ultimately, we're going to all lose our work because the universe is uncaring, unfeeling. Everything's going to fucking die. We'll probably never as a species get off of fucking Earth before the sun fucking explodes and engulfs this fucking shit rock. Sorry, I went on a real nihilistic fucking rant there. My bad. So, but with Sargon's side, my problem with them isn't so much the content, because honestly, I don't find it funny what they did, but at the same time, I am the guy who made the video about Happy Cabby being dead, and I was happy. I'm not going to lie. I am happy he is fucking dead because I absolutely, truly fucking loathed Happy Cabby as a human being to his very fucking core. I curse the heart that beat in his chest every time he was just like, oh, I'm not dead yet. And I was like, fuck! Why can't you die? You've been promising us this for fucking 5 years, Cabby, you fucking piece of shit. But yeah, fucking, I don't make any bones about it. I wasn't trying to be humorous. I wasn't trying to score political points. I wasn't trying to make a statement. I wasn't trying to the gallows humor, which apparently Sargon and his little friends don't know what gallows humor is, because that's when you're dealing with something that has personally affected you. And honestly, watch the fucking hangout with Sargon, and his buddies. It literally starts with them making a joke at her expense. It's like a feminist has been triggered for the final time, and the guy, the mongoose guy, he's like, well, well, I'm from the Lollipop Guild, and so who are we offending? Who do we hurt with this? Nobody is you hurt your own fucking image. It's funny with Sargon. He's famous for being like, why are there so many neo-Nazis in my fucking fan base? Why do neo-Nazis like my fucking videos? Gee, I wonder why, fucking Sargon. You fucking put out shit, you attract fucking shit. It's like I said at the fucking somewhere in the start of this fucking goddamn clusterfuck of a fucking video. But I'm not judging fucking that side for what they did, because you know what? If they truly fucking hated those people, for making fun of them and shit, whatever. But I have a problem with them not being fucking honest, being disingenuous pricks about it, and just being like, oh no, we were doing it for X, Y, and Z reasons. No, just be fucking honest. Be honest. Say you are happy that a woman you hated is dead and a man that you hated his life has been fucking ruined. Even if he doesn't go to fucking jail, he's gonna have to live with the fact that he killed the mother of his fucking children. Just say that. Just say that, Sargon and crew. Like, a lot of people are not going to be fucking happy with you saying that. Like, I know a lot of people aren't going to be happy with my opinion on this shit. But I'm like, you know what? I want intellectual fucking honesty from people. That is my main fucking thing. That is the, like, it's like going back to the Brett Keane fucking shit, right? When, like, I finally had enough of Brett Keane's shit on his Mr. Evolution channel, flagging fucking everybody. I was like, you know what, Brett? I'm gonna fucking lead a goddamn flag jihad against your fucking channel. And I did. And then Brett was like, Edible Napalm's flagging my channel. How weird is that? And I'm like, motherfucker, I've been saying for 2 fucking weeks straight that I'm gonna flag your fucking channel down. That is the difference between you and me. I do not like backstabbing. I like stabbing in the fucking stomach. I like seeing into somebody's fucking eyes. I'm a upfront fucking scumbag. Like, that's the only defense I'll give myself. Because you could be like, Matt, what you did with Happy Cabby is morally repugnant. You are wrong to do it. You are a bad human being. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you. I agree with you 100%. I should have been better than that, but I am not. I try to be better, but I am only human. I'm fucking weak. I hate fucking Happy Cabby. I hate Brett Keane. Like, those are the only 2 people I truly fucking despise on this website. Like, nobody, like, if Thunderfoot fucking died tomorrow, I'd be like, I mean, eh. I mean, I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be sad. I'd just be like, eh. Like, if TJ died tomorrow, I'd be like, like, I mean, I might crack a joke in private or something, but I'm not gonna make a video. I'm not gonna go out, like, I'm not gonna capitalize on the fucking death. Like, with Happy Cabby or Brett Keane, that is just pure existential fucking joy. For, like, knowing that those 2 fuckers are gonna die, like, and one of them fucking dead. Like, and again, I'm not gonna, like, to this day, I don't feel bad for it. You can, like, again, I'm not gonna argue for people saying that is morally wrong. I agree, but at the same time, I don't give a shit. Happy Cabby was not a moral person, and I'm willing to cross fucking those lines. I'm willing to cross lines that other people are not. Probably makes me a bad person in some regards, but nah, you do what you gotta do. Now, having talked about, again, like, my main thing with Sargon and his crew is I just wish they would grow a brain, a dick, and a heart and just fucking be honest about this shit and just be upfront about it and not be like, oh, we were doing this to try to, like, cope with this tragedy because it affected us so personally. It's like, no, it didn't. Like, no, it fucking didn't. Like, go search up the fucking goddamn, like, go search it up. I fucking wish I could remember its fucking name. I watched it like 3 days. It's probably in my watch list somewhere. I'll fucking fish it out, hopefully. Then again, I've watched a lot of videos since then. Went on a real fucking Ashens binge. Because I just found out about Ashens. Like, isn't that weird? Anyways, fucking bad fucking video. Bad. Anyways, Thunderfoot. This fucking prick. So, Thunderfoot decided to fucking high road this shit. And again, I talked about it earlier, but his whole fucking, like, I'm leaving the skeptical community. Good. Like, you fucking broke this shit. If there was a fucking skeptical community, that's the whole fucking problem with this shit. And I know I'm like, a lot of people have already talked about this in their video analysis of this situation, but I'm gonna echo the same thing. It is fucking ludicrous, the idea of a skeptical community on fucking YouTube, because most people come to fucking YouTube for entertainment. They're not coming here to be fucking challenged. They're not coming here to have their worldviews fucking changed. They're coming here to fucking goddamn, like, eat, like, the sucker, the never-ending howling existential fucking pain that we always feel in the back of our fucking heads, scratching, coming to the surface. Just don't go on a nihilist rant again, Matt. Don't do it. I'm good. But yeah, like, most people, like, yeah, there are probably some people who come to YouTube to learn shit, but, like, that amount of people, like that minority, could probably fit on a gnat's labia. Like, you know, like it doesn't matter in the ultimate grand scheme of fucking YouTube and what people use it for. Like, this site is not set up for fucking skepticism or fucking debate or any of those things. I talked about this in my why I don't talk about atheism fucking video anymore. YouTube is basically fucking pro wrestling. Which is ironic because they're taking away the monetization for pro wrestling videos. So who go fucking figure there. But yeah, like Thunderfoot 1, like Thunderfoot is just being a completely disingenuous fucking prick. Like Sargon and crew are just like more morally reprehensible and disingenuous pricks for that fucking shit. But fucking Thunderfoot, like, one, he's going against Sargon's like house divided fucking argument. When back in the motherfucking day, that's what Thunderfoot used. When people started fucking goddamn going against Thunderfoot because of the fucking like Draw Muhammad Day shit and like the fucking like his like how more and more fucking personal he was getting with fucking Venom Fang, which I'll be getting into with a fucking second. But like you did this shit, Thunderfoot. And again, also, you're the guy who basically fucking broke the community. Like, I know TJ gets a lot of blame for that, but I'll be honest. And I know I've ragged on fucking TJ in the past. I will probably make a video about him in the future at some point because he'll probably do a dumb thing that'll piss me the fuck off. But TJ is TJ. Like, you look at TJ, you were never gonna be like, this is the moral fucking center of the fucking atheist community. Like, this guy right here, he's our moral compass. Like, no, like even back in the early days, people knew TJ was a bit of, again, like, that's something I'll give fucking TJ some credit for. Like, he acknowledges openly, like, yeah, I'm a prick, I'm a bad person. Like, suck my dick, blah blah blah, the banana. Because like, if you like, for some reason, I think you're I think it's a new rule on YouTube. Like, you gotta mention banana whenever you mention TJ. Like, even though like that shit was not, like, that shit stopped being funny like years ago. Anyways, fucking like it's just fucking ridiculous with Thunderfoot. Like, because also like Thunderfoot is criticizing like the politicization and the joking of what happened with the skeptic feminist. And yeah, again, like I made my fucking like bones about that clear. Like, they don't care about the politics, they don't care about making jokes, they don't care about any of that. They are just happy that two people they don't like, their lives have been ruined. That is all they care about. They're the human equivalent of hyenas. I should know. I've been there. I gnawed on Happy Cabby's bones as he was being laid into the earth. Like, we hyenas can sense each other. We know our kin. But I remember, because I've been on YouTube a long time. So I have the same quality that fucking a hook-handed guy from a horror movie and Pepperidge Farms have. I can remember things, and I remember distinctly when it was Tony and like Rose Gowan. I don't know. I don't remember their full names, but I think the first name for the guy was Tony, and it was a bunch of numbers. And then there was a lady whose name was Rose, and she was a YouTube lady, and Tony was a YouTube guy, and he specifically was a large fanboy of Venom Fang X. I think you see where I am going with this. So Tony ended up stalking Rose and killed her. He shot her up and killed himself at their college. And I distinctly remember Thunderfoot being one of the people who tried to link Venom Fang X to that by saying like Venom Fang X's repugnant views were one of the contributing factors to this shit. So, Thunderfoot, your hands ain't fucking clean either there, motherfucker. Like, nice fucking again, I think Coughlin is ultimately right here with Thunderfoot, and I think too with TJ, because TJ set up a charity like for this stuff, and it's like, you know what? I'm not gonna bash him for it. Like, because again, I think TJ and Thunderfoot, they have like, you know, they have that unique experience of like being big on YouTube, and then their parents, like, well, yeah, both of their dads died, so yeah, it was their parents, so like that was used against them to hurt them and shit. So I can see them being more openly empathetic to these kind of situations, but at the same time, like, is it real empathy, or is it just empathy because like that thing happened to you? So like, would you, like, in universe where your dad is still alive, would you still be doing this thing? I don't know. I'll be honest, like, I don't particularly care. Like, if like you become a better person and you do better, and you do better, gooder actions, gooder, like I am a master of the English language. Like, if you do, like, you know, if you do better, like more like acceptable, I don't know what the fuck, it just, if you act like a better fucking person, regardless of the situation, of how you got there, like, as long as it's not just a complete fucking mask to just fucking like lure people into a false sense of security and to hurt them even further, like, I I don't see any problem really with TJ and Thunderfoot coming to these conclusions for whatever reasons. Like, it doesn't really ultimately matter, like Thunderfoot and TJ being more empathetic to this situation than other people because of the circumstances that have happened to him, when like that is basically everybody. Like, we are just a series of responses to things that have happened to us. Like, would I be as anti fucking racist as I am if I didn't have a racist piece of shit father who beat me? Like, would I be still, like, would I still have gotten to that fucking path? I don't know. Like, does it matter? Who cares? We're in this universe where that happened. Anyways, I think I've babbled long enough. So this video was shit. Like, I feel bad for making it. I do. Bye-bye. That's a really fucking depressing end, Matt. Like, what, you're gonna go fucking hang yourself? Fucking, like, end it a little more upbeat. Zippity doo, bye bye.